I need money, like right now. It's an emergency. And I don't have any time to answer questions, so just hand it over. Got it?
An emergency, huh? What kind of emergency gives you enough time to message me twice and demand no questions, but not enough time to tell me what you need it for?
I told you I don't have time for questions. Stop being so dramatic. I just need a little cash, okay?
You got your allowance last week. Are you telling me you burned through it already?
Obviously. Do you think $50 magically lasts forever? I'm not a medieval peasant, you know.
No, but I also didn't expect you to blow it all in 7 days. What did you even buy?
Stuff! Important stuff. You don't understand what it takes to look presentable in this world. Girls have needs.
Right, needs, like that neon pink phone case with bunny ears.
First of all, that was limited edition. Second, you're just mad because you don't know how to accessorize.
Or maybe I'm mad because while Mom's budgeting groceries and Dad's applying to any company that has a job opening, you're acting like you're on some reality show.
Don't even start with Dad. He's the reason we're being forced to live like this. If he hadn't let his stupid company go bankrupt, we wouldn't be poor.
That's incredibly unfair. He didn't let anything happen. The company collapsed. He's doing everything he can to get back on his feet.
Like he really cared. He'd take literally any job. Convenience store, janitor, whatever. That's what real men do when their family's starving.
Chloe, are you hearing yourself right now?
Yes, and I sound and look amazing. I just thought maybe someone in this house should start speaking the truth.
How about you start by contributing for once? Get a part-time job. Everyone in your class has one.
Excuse me, do I look like someone who flips burgers? I'm allergic to grease and polyester.
Then I guess you're allergic to being useful.
Oh, wow. Okay. Coming from the guy lounging around in university pretending he's better than us?
Pretending? I'm studying and working part-time. I pay for my own textbooks. And I give my wages to help cover the bills.
Wait, you give your money to Mom and Dad? That's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's called being part of a family. You should try it sometime.
Nope, I've got a better plan. I'm going to find a rich guy with a fat wallet and a weak spine. Then I'll never have to think about budgets or responsibility or any of that crap ever again.
Charming. You make gold digging sound like a noble profession.
Thank you. I'll be sipping sparkling water in a penthouse while you're still crying over rent.
Just make sure your prince has a solid prenup. He'll need it.
You're just jealous. No girl would ever date someone as boring and uptight as you.
And no decent guy would willingly sign up for a walking disaster like you.
I'm done. You're just trying to kill my vibe. I need beauty sleep.
Beauty sleep won't fix your attitude.
Whatever, peasant. Good night.
Good night, your royal delusion. Hey, your graduation ceremony was days ago. You said you were gonna be out with your friends for the night, then you never came back. God knows you're never gonna be able to support yourself, and as much as I don't want to live with you, I'd rather you not become homeless. So, when are you coming back home?
As if. I'm not coming back to that boring house ever again. I've moved on, Will. I'm living the dream now.
That's not an answer. Where are you, Chloe? Mom's been worried sick. She's been checking your room like you might materialize out of thin air.
Oh my God, tell her to relax. I'm fine. I'm with my boyfriend now. We're living together. It's been amazing.
You're... what? Since when are you living with someone?
Since I realized I don't need permission to be happy. His place is super cozy and he takes care of everything. I barely have to lift a finger.
Chloe, be serious. Where are you living and who is this guy?
His name's Naoya, and he's loaded. Like he earns $1,300 a month. Isn't that insane?
$1,300? That's what you're bragging about?
Yeah, that's a ton of money. You're just jealous because you're stuck being a student.
Chloe, I make that much working part-time while going to university. That's not exactly a luxury salary.
You're such a downer. Not everyone's obsessed with numbers and budgeting and blah, blah, blah.
I'm not being a downer, I'm being realistic. 2 people can't live off $1,300 a month without scraping by.
We're doing just fine, thank you very much. He spoils me. We go out for dinner, we shop a little, and we still make rent. It's like totally manageable.
And what happens if he loses that job, or if you guys get into a fight? You don't even have a place to go back to.
Why do you always have to be so negative? Why can't you just be happy for me for once?
Because I know how this ends. You think you've found freedom, but you're playing house with somebody who probably has no savings and no plan.
You don't know him. He's sweet, and he treats me like a queen. That's all that matters.
That's not all that matters, Chloe. Stability matters. Safety matters. You don't even have a backup plan.
You're just mad because I escaped before you could.
This isn't escaping. This is just running blind. And the worst part is you haven't even told Mom and Dad where you are.
Because they'd freak out. You think they'd throw us a housewarming party or something?
No, but if something happened to you, no one would know where to find you. That's not independence, that's recklessness.
I don't need babysitting, Will. I'm not 12.
Then act like it. Send them your address. At the very least, give them some way to contact you that isn't just waiting for you to show up out of the blue.
Fine. I'll send them something. Happy now?
Not really, but it's a start.
I swear, you're like a walking warning label. Caution, will may cause premature aging.
And you're like a glitter-covered red flag. I just want you to have a future that doesn't implode.
Well, I'm busy living in the present, thank you very much. Now go be boring somewhere else.
Just be careful, that's all I'm saying.
Whatever, we're going shopping. Text you never.
That's the most Chloe thing you could have possibly said. Chloe, what the hell did you do?
Good morning to you too.
A lawyer just showed up at Mom and Dad's house. He was looking for you. Have any idea what that might be about?
Oh, that? Yeah, I figured that might happen eventually.
Not eventually, now! You were sleeping with a married man and lived in his house for a week while she was on vacation. And that wife is suing you. She says you stole her jewelry, her clothes.
Okay, first of all, she wasn't even wearing most of that stuff. It was just sitting there collecting dust. I borrowed it.
Borrowed? Chloe, you were living in her house with her husband behind her back. You were sleeping with him in her bed, you sick freak.
Yeah, and whose fault is that? Maybe she should have taken better care of her man if she didn't want to be replaced.
Are you hearing yourself? You moved into their house, stole her things, and now she's threatening legal action, and you think she's the problem?
I broke up with him anyway. It's ancient history. She can keep the house and the loser.
That doesn't undo the theft. She's claiming thousands of dollars in missing items. Diamond earrings, a Gucci coat, and a freaking Cartier watch.
Ew, she's being so dramatic. I left the coat in the closet when I left. Probably, I think. Whatever.
Whatever! Chloe, we're talking about a potential police report here. Do you know how serious this is?
Chill, Will. I'm not going to jail over a few trinkets. She's not even really all that mad at me. She just wants attention.
Oh, she wants accountability, and she sent that demand letter to our house, Chloe. You dragged Mom and Dad into your mess.
Oh, please. Like I'm the first girl to date a married guy. She needs to grow up and move on.
You're unbelievable. This isn't just some high school cat fight. There are lawyers involved. You need to come home and face this.
Yeah, no thanks. I've got a real boyfriend now. Super cute, super rich, and way less dramatic.
Are you serious? You're just gonna hop into another guy's apartment while this one blows up behind you?
That's the plan. A girl's gotta stay moving, you know. Can't let one bitter wife ruin the vibe.
Chloe, you committed a crime. This isn't about jealousy or vibes. It's about the fact that you broke into someone's life and took what wasn't yours.
I'm done with this guilt trip. You sound just like that lawyer lady. Consequences this, restitution that.
Because it's real. You need to face what you did.
Or I could just not. Anyway, I'm heading over to my new place. Text you never.
Chloe!
Love you too, big bro. Bye! Will, what the hell is going on? I just got to the house and some random couple is living there. Why didn't anyone tell me we moved?
Because we didn't want to deal with your meltdown, Chloe, and clearly we were right.
Seriously? Where's Mom? Where's Dad? Where the hell are you?
Gone. We left months ago.
Are you kidding me? You just gave away our house without telling me?
No, we sold the house, big difference, and we did it because of you.
Me? How is this my fault?
Maybe because your little relationship with that married guy ended with his wife threatening to sue you into oblivion. Or because she sent a lawyer after you for stealing her designer bags and jewelry.
That was like months ago. I thought she was bluffing.
She wasn't. And when the demands started piling up and you disappeared, someone had to deal with it.
So you sold the house just like that? You can't be serious.
We didn't have another option. The legal threats were getting worse, and Mom was terrified it would all go public.
What drama queens. It's not like I killed anyone. She just wanted attention because her husband picked someone younger.
Chloe, you lived in their home, you stole her stuff, and then you acted like it was nothing. That woman had every right to be furious.
Oh, please. Maybe if she wasn't so boring and frumpy, he wouldn't have needed someone like me.
I've never in my life met anyone as morally bereft as you.
What? I'm just telling the truth. If she'd kept him happy, I wouldn't have even been in the picture.
You're unbelievable. Mom cried when she handed over the keys. Dad couldn't even finish packing his workshop. But sure, keep pretending you're the victim.
It's not my fault you guys are so dramatic. So what if I made a few mistakes? You didn't have to sell the house over it.
No, we chose to. Because unlike you, we actually take responsibility for family. You vanished, Chloe. We had no idea where you were. But your mess landed on our doorstep, so we cleaned it up.
So now what? You're just living somewhere random without me?
Pretty much.
Wow, nice. Glad to know I've been officially disowned.
You disowned yourself. We were just dumb enough to cover your debt.
Where's the new place? I'm on the train now. Just tell me and I'll head over.
No, screw you, Chloe.
Seriously?
Seriously, you don't get to destroy everything we had and then just waltz into our new lives like nothing happened.
You're being ridiculous. You're seriously going to leave me stranded?
No, you stranded yourself. We're just finally choosing not to rescue you this time.
That's low, Will, even for you.
You know what's low? Watching your parents give up their home because their daughter couldn't return a stolen necklace. This conversation's over.
Unbelievable.
Believe it. Actions have consequences, Chloe. You're just lucky we paid yours for you.
Will, we need to talk.
That's rarely good coming from you.
I saw you.
Okay, what does that mean?
I saw you, Mom, and Dad walking into that giant mansion on Willowcrest Drive. Don't play dumb, the one with the black gate and the lion statues.
Chloe, what exactly are you saying?
I knew it. I knew something wasn't adding up. You guys sold our house and pretended to be broke just to secretly upgrade behind my back?
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, don't gaslight me, Will. You were holding gift bags, laughing like royalty, walking right through that fancy front door. You didn't even look over your shoulder. I guess you thought I was gone for good, huh?
Chloe, what did you do?
I just wanted to see it for myself, okay? I waited until the lady in the apron went out the side gate. Maid, I'm guessing. And I let myself in through the back.
Oh my God.
Don't freak out. I didn't steal anything. I just looked around.
Chloe, no. Tell me exactly what you did.
The flower beds were too perfect, like fake catalog perfect. So I walked through them, kicked up a little dirt. Honestly, it improved the vibe.
Oh, no!
Then I saw one of the windows was cracked open and there was a hose right there in the yard. I thought, hey, let's give the place a little excitement, you know? So I sprayed the living room a bit. Not like drenching, just a few spritzes.
Chloe!
It was just for fun. Nobody was even inside. I was going to leave after that, but then I saw that ridiculous sports car in the driveway, and it was just sitting there all smug and shiny.
Chloe, what did you do?
I had my keys in my hand, okay? I might have left some marks. But come on, the car was asking for it. It looked like it came out of a toothpaste commercial.
You keyed a stranger's luxury car? Are you insane?
Don't act like it's a big deal. You guys live there. I was just making a statement.
We don't live there!
Oh, stop it.
I'm serious! That house, that mansion, belongs to my company's president. We were there to drop off a gift for his daughter's new baby.
What?
That wasn't our house. We live in a company dorm. 2 bedrooms, shared laundry, not exactly marble countertops and maid service.
No. I saw you walk in.
With a gift, Chloe, to visit. Because it's called being polite when your boss becomes a grandfather.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. What doesn't make sense is trespassing, wrecking someone's garden, vandalizing their living room, and scratching up a car that costs more than anything we've ever owned.
You're lying. You're just saying this to scare me.
Chloe, I was inside the house when the butler explained someone had broken in through the side yard and destroyed the place. The moment he described the girl with pink hair clips and wedge sneakers, I knew it was you.
No, this isn't happening.
I wanted to believe it wasn't. I prayed it was some coincidence. But here you are admitting everything like it's some dumb prank.
Why didn't anyone tell me where you moved? I wouldn't have done this if I hadn't been shut out.
Don't even try that. You weren't shut out. You ran off. You cut ties. And now once again the rest of us are left to deal with the fire you set.
What am I supposed to do? What happens now?
You're going to walk up to that front door and own it. You're going to tell Mr. Yardsley exactly what you did and apologize.
Are you insane? He's going to call the police?
Probably, and I won't stop him.
Will?
Chloe, you broke into a high-profile man's home. You destroyed property. You could be arrested, blacklisted, sued. And honestly, I don't know that I'd lift a finger to stop it this time.
No, this can't be happening. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I just thought you guys were lying to me. I thought you'd left me behind.
Maybe we did. Or maybe you left yourself behind years ago. But this is the line. It ends here.
Someone's coming out of the house. Will, someone's walking toward the gate. What do I do?
You face them. You tell the truth. And you start cleaning up the mess you made. For once in your life.
Will, please, I'm not ready for this.
Too bad. You already opened the door. Now walk through it.
Oh, God. What have I done?
We got there as fast as we could. Dad was pale the entire drive, and Mom wouldn't stop shaking. When we reached the president's home, Chloe was already on her knees in the dirt, sobbing under the weight of what she'd done. The garden she trampled still had muddy footprints all through the flower beds. Mr. Yardsley didn't yell. He didn't threaten. He just stood there with his arms crossed, listening. After Chloe finally finished her half-choked confession, he turned to Mom, Dad, and me and gently told us we had nothing to apologize for. You didn't do this, he said. She did. But that didn't mean he'd let it slide. In exchange for dropping formal charges, Chloe agreed to work under his supervision, cleaning, landscaping, whatever was needed. Every cent she earned would go toward repaying the damage she caused. including the settlement we scraped together to cover her last scandal. She hasn't contacted us since. No messages, no calls. Just cold, silent bank transfers every month, always on time. It's not closure, not really, but it's something. Maybe, in her own way, she's finally learning what responsibility feels like.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.